raise my price so that I can do my life's important too. Our life's important. And we have kids. I got two boys. And for the first time this year, I actually got to go watch my kids ski. Watch them go.
So did any of you guys use it? So the way I do it is allocation and empowerment. Okay? So you've got to be able to allocate responsibility to your crew, and you've got to empower them to believe that they can accomplish what you want them to accomplish. Because any major organization that I've ever gone in and worked with or looked at or talked to, they have an amazing team underneath them of people that are as passionate about that running that business as the owner was. So if you guys want to grow beyond what your own skill set is and move from a hub and spoke, we call it a hub and spoke business management model, okay? So the hub and spoke is you are this center dot and you control all the assets. That's the spoke, right? You can only control so much because you are the center of that universe. You've got to switch to a top-down management model, meaning you're here, you talk to two people below you, who talk to two people below them, and it spider webs down. And so you guys got to fundamentally switch your management model in your head and understand at some point, if I want to grow beyond my own means, I've got to change my management model and I've got to begin to allocate responsibilities to members of my team, but I've got to empower them to believe in themselves and handle that responsibility. When you guys start to do that, you're going to take a business from typically a contracting business will go 500,000, 600,000 with a hub and spoke business management model. Once you start to get into the 1 to 1.5 to 2 million to 5 million, you're going to go top down. And so that's one of those ways where you're going to talk about time management. Well, you may have 25, 30 people beneath you, but that doesn't mean you're giving 25 or 30 people an equal amount of your attention. You can't ignore any single one person on your team. You got to make sure that they all feel like they're worth something, right? Because they are. They're an important part of your organization. But you're only going to communicate with 2 or 3 or 4 people hyper effectively. You're going to have a really deep message with those people, and those people are going to be able to translate your message to the rest of the members of your group. And so if you guys are looking at a growth model, understand that you're going to change how you manage that business, and that's going to free you up to become even more effective, right? When you guys have too much on your plate, you're not going to do anything effectively or efficiently, but when you guys can concentrate and focus like Brian does, then you're going to be able to actually see better results. So that's allocation and empowerment.
Can I say something? Absolutely. That's phenomenal what Stan said. And from my level, even now, and from where I was at, when I would hear him talk like that, or somebody talk like that, I would be filled with anxiety because I'd say, oh, well, maybe you have these big projects or the profit margin to be able to pay for that stuff. This head trash would come in. And to join these two together, because he's absolutely right, everything he says now to me is making sense. Okay, empower people so that when you're not on the job site, they're doing phenomenal work and you trust them. But on a tactical level, one of my favorite entrepreneurs said, I dedicate my success solely on my ability to focus on one thing at a time. That also made me upset because I was running around trying to multitask and I was frantic. I'm, in the middle of physically doing the work, and then the phone rings. I gotta pick up the phone, right? They say you have to pick up your phone. I pick up the phone, and you could hear it in my voice. It was hard to disguise the fact that I was dripping in sweat when I'm trying to answer a sales call to a client, right? Then I put that away, and I'm like, then a neighbor walks up, and now you're conflicted with all these things, and you're multitasking, and you might tell yourself, well, I have to multitask. I'm self-employed, I'm a small business owner. Who else is gonna do this? And so that what I said before about my ability to focus on one thing at a time, that was conflicting that. And I got so stressed out that I started having these midsummer breakdowns. We're talking about time management here, right? And it wasn't until I started actually taking advice from people like Stan and putting some structure up and putting some rails up in my personal life and in my business. So if I happen to be working on the job site, I don't do all the physical work anymore, but I will leave my phone in the truck while I'm working, and then I do block time from 11 until 2. Maybe that's the time that I answer calls or hire a calling center. So you block things out and you structure them. So for me, Saturday is quote day. I do all the quotes on Saturdays, and everything gets funneled into Saturdays. I don't do it Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Thursdays, and it's really worked because now you have specific allotted days. Tuesday night, time management. This is family systems. It's date night with my wife for 3 years straight. That's an amazing structure. On Sundays, I turn off my work phone completely. I don't answer it. I don't even look at it on Sunday. So I think by putting these structures and putting up rails and frameworks on your life and your business a little bit, even if it's hard in the beginning, it actually frees you up and you say, oh my God, I'm starting to manage my time a little bit better. But you have to tell yourself in the moment when you get the urge, you have to say, no, Keith, no, I know you're tempted to do this, but don't do it. So you can develop that habit. We're talking about neuroscience where Paul was making fun of me, but it's really, really true. And when you ingrain that habit and you start to actually do it, and that trickle becomes a stream, now you feel empowered and your confidence goes up because you see yourself actually starting to manage your time. Everything starts improving.
Awesome, Keith, thanks. Like, you got something? I do. So mine is kind of a mixture of what you guys have all said, and obviously I've been learning from you guys and other YouTube guys in business, and it's really taken up until this year. Natalie, we're pregnant with twins, so I'm preparing myself, my business. So I'm preparing myself, my business, and our lives for our family. And I know that, from high school, basically up until this year, I have been working weekends, and then maybe on Sunday, we would get done with the list from that week, and then on Monday, we'd be starting again. It was just like a never-ending, like you never felt like you were caught up, because tomorrow was always, we have to start again, in a new week, and burnout comes a lot sooner than it did for me, when it starts becoming June, July, and it's like, I just feel like I've been doing this forever, and it's just a nonstop cycle. So this year, I've made it a priority to not schedule anything on Saturdays and Sundays, as far as doing lawns. If it rains today, of course, we might have to work on Saturday and Sunday, but not scheduling anything, a perfect week. There is never a perfect week, but a week that goes by and you finish, by 6 or 7 o'clock on Friday. Now I have my weekend. Now we get a little time to relax, recoup before the next week, and then, you can kind of strategize a little bit more, come up with business ideas. When you're just working all the time out in the field, it's hard to plan and hard to be creative with other ways to market things, just because you're always working trying to get stuff done. So that's been a big priority for me, and I'm not burnt out this year. So
Can I add something?
awesome. Yeah, go ahead.
I love what Stan said about having a team, empowering a team. I've got my team here with me, and that's the reason why I'm able to do what I do, is building that team. And I couldn't do it without them. Before I was running around with one or two people, which is fine if you want to be solo. But in order to expand, you have to invest in people and have that culture.
So one of the things I've noticed, Chan, and everybody here, like I get to go behind the scenes, like to Aquascape. They do $30 to $60 million a year in ponds. Come on, that's freaking insane. And the owner, Greg, you guys have all met him, right? A lot of you guys may know him, may not know him. He really is a figurehead, but his team manages and runs the business. And I look at all of these different companies, and the better the company is the better their team is. That's really the fundamental thing. So as you guys are building your business, the very next step is to build an amazing team. That's what's going to help to get your business going, take some pressure off your plate.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Do you have anything, Brian?
Yeah, Yeah, I was just gonna add, I mean, pretty much everything these guys said, you know, is how you should probably do it. My house is totally opposite. It's all chaotic. I got 3 kids, you know, me and my wife work, and, for me, it's just kind of get in where you fit in, you know? You know, we try to get better at allocating, but with a big family, something happens, and everything just goes out the window, so. Yeah, for me, business and YouTube kind of comes at the end of the day. You know, everybody's gone to bed, everybody's been fed, dad goes to work. You know what I mean? Just kind of try to spend a few times, a few hours trying to do things, and when videos don't get posted, that means dad didn't get to stay up. So, you know, in my house, it's just the way it is.
Yeah, I appreciate all you guys sharing this. This was obviously a good question, an in-depth question. It's something that we all struggle with at all points of our life, depending on what's going on. But I just wanted to finalize this particular point with just two key points. Last night I was saying this to a few people that I would truly believe that whatever you put in, you get back. So as much work as you put into something, you're going to get that back. So just remember that, but also remember to have a goal in mind, because we all have to work and grind, and we have to hustle. We have to put in whatever we need to put in to get back what we want to get back. But we have to have an end goal in mind. Otherwise, we'll just wear ourselves down, and our family will miss us, and all the things that these guys are saying, right? So teams and all that are all instrumental into that. But that's should be part of your plan, part of your goal, if that's what you're going to do. So there has to be an end game. You can't just grind your life away. You can't just hustle and grind your life away. So just remember that. If you keep remembering that, it helps kind of checking you back into why did you do this in the first place? I ask myself that all the time. And then I see this and I'm like, that's why. So thank you guys for coming. And let's move on to the next question.
All right, I'm in the back, Naylor. How many people follow Jason Krill on YouTube? He's hiding in the back, but he has a question.
I have a question because Paul told me to ask a question. I had a great question for you. You alluded to it some, but you know, for me, I don't want this is for anybody, but I'm small, and so I don't have like a team to hand stuff on to, and I think that's the way a lot of us are, to be honest with you. Not that we're trying to work toward that, but it might be a while. So, like when I'm working on just the other day, it was hot. I'm working on a yard, I'm spraying weeds, and I'm dragging a hose up a big hill, and I'm, on the 20th yard of the day. I'm just tired, and I'm not like living the dream, So what advice do you give people that they're in this daily grind, and it's going to be a while before there's this surplus income, extra people delegate, what do you tell people that are, because, we all probably been there when you sort of hit a wall. How do you just keep putting one foot in front of the other when it's not like my passion anymore? Or, I'm not saying your passion, but you go through the ebbs and flows.
12 to 15. If you could pay a person $12 to $15 an hour to do that job, Jason, that's what you're paying yourself. Are you worth more than $12 to $15 an hour? Are you?
I am.
Okay, so then why don't you find somebody, pay them $12 to $15 an hour to do that job, free yourself up so that you can get on to the next stage of your business to grow it. Okay? You're only going to be losing $12 to $15 an hour. When you hire the right person, he's going to be actually making you money. When you bring a person into your business and you make the right decision, they're not going to cost you anything. They're going to make you money. So if you have 6 guys in your business that are all making you money, you're making more money than you are by yourself. If you have 16 guys, that's why big businesses have bigger people, that they pay them more, because those people don't cost them anything, they make their money. Remember, any menial task that you guys are willing to perform, while you're doing it from this point forward, I want to ruin every single one of you guys because I want you to think, what's the cheapest I can pay somebody to do this job for me? And then go do that.
Thank you, Stan. Anybody else want to touch on that? All right. Paul, who else you got for us?
All right, let me see a hand. Who has a question?
Oh, here we go.
I got a lot of questions.
Let's get it fired.
All right, Ethan, stand on up. Is this for a specific person or?
This is a general question. So what would you guys do different when starting your business? or like currently in the business?
You know, I'll answer that question for my business. A lot of folks ask me a question a lot with, why don't I do more? I get like everything Stan says is so funny because I'm like everything Stan says, I'm like, listen, I take it in, I watch his videos. I'm such a product of all of this. And everybody asks, why don't I do more? The answer is, I don't do more because I want to stay in my lane. I just want to stay, I like doing one thing really, really well, really, really effective, right? So the question is, what's something I would have done different? Everybody asks me, why don't I do more? And I ask the question back, why do you want to do more? Like, focus. Like Stan said, if you're the best guy at what you do, you can charge a premium. Nobody's paying premiums for 4s and 5s. They only pay a premium for 9s and 10s. So while you guys are busy being helter-skelter and I'm the jack of all trades, I'm not that guy. I'm doing mowing. I'm not the best mowing, but McDonald's isn't the best cheeseburger. I just do a lot of mowing, McDonald's does a lot of cheeseburgers. Okay? So you gotta figure out what you're good at. Hyper-focus. Don't focus, hyper-focus. If you're the retaining wall guy, make the best damn retaining walls in town. And go make $500 grand doing it. Alright? So that's my answer. Hopefully that helps out. That's something I would have did different, not expand. I'm glad I did it.
For sure, and it's also easier to start adding on. If you do, like, if you want to go laser focused, it's always easier to become an expert on one thing, and then you can grow from there. If you want to add on a couple additional things, rather than start off, we all have to kind of dabble in a little bit if we don't really know what we want to do in the beginning, but we really need to hone that in as quickly as possible to Brian's point and stick with that. And then as we establish ourselves and we get all the business stuff down pat, then we can start growing from there and add on additional things that way. So that's just my little take there.
Good question, buddy. Good question.
Yeah, I mean, to piggyback on that, I'm the prime example of what you just said. So when I started my business, I was everywhere. You know, we had big stuff, we had small stuff, we had commercial, we had residential. And some of you guys know the story, but this year, we scaled the business down, we focused on one thing. Our ideal client, we wanted small residential. That's all we focus on now. If it's over, if the property's too big for us, we don't even look at it. If it's past this street, if it's in this city, we don't even look at it. And it's just been a tremendous help to us, to scale everything down, figure out what you're doing, and like Brian said, be the best at what you're doing. Instead of having your fingers in all these different things, be good at that one thing, and then you can move on. If you want to.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Can I add to that? Yeah. I remember when my wife and I lived in this tiny little one-bedroom apartment, and we had to get the hell out of there. It was closing in on us, and we were extremely claustrophobic, and we didn't have a credit score and a down payment ready yet to purchase a home. The housing prices kept going up, and we moved into a nice condo that we rented. And I remember the day we went all around looking. Oh, you want the camera? Oh yeah, she's supposed to take me. Thank you, honey, I love you. This is my wife, Ashley. We went and looked at this nice condo. It was perfect. There was a little office. There was a basement space. I had a garage, so I didn't have to rent out a storage unit anymore to put my landscaping tools in. And it was more than double what our apartment was. This is what I would do different, right? I'm like, this is perfect. It's logical. We pulled back up. We're about to sign the lease. We pull back up in our tiny apartment, and I go into a complete panic attack, and I closed down because I was afraid we couldn't afford it. And I was like, we can't do this. We can't do this. We can't do this. We got to stay in the apartment. We got to stay in the apartment. And then my wife grabbed my hand and she said, let's just do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. We have to take this leap of faith. And I totally relied on her in that moment, trusted her. And we went and signed all the paperwork for the down payment, moved into the nice condo. And then all of a sudden, my back was against the wall and I didn't have a choice but to start raising the prices. And I had the excuse in my head that the clients aren't going to pay. I'm going to lose all the clients. They're not going to pay. Oh my God, we're going to lose everything. That's how I think. Is this common at all? Does anybody think of stuff like this? Okay. My back was against the wall, and this soldier came out, and I started raising the prices, and I lost a few clients. And oh my God, like 80% of my clients, they were fine with the new price increase. And I said, okay, maybe I'll split test this thing. I'll only raise the prices on the new clients, but I'll keep the old clients grandfathered in and I'll just raise it a little bit, right? I was scared. But it worked. My income went up like 30% that year because my mindset had changed because my back was against the wall and I didn't have a choice. And it worked. Then when we moved into our new home 4.5 months ago, I was scared. On the morning of signing the papers for the mortgage, I had another panic attack. I was like, oh my God, how are we gonna afford this, right? And then my back was against the wall. And what did I do? My income went up another 30%. And here's what I never knew. I'm charging 4 times the amount of when I first started in the same damn neighborhoods. Same neighborhoods. Going from the broke kid that these clients, I felt like they were taking advantage of me, and some of them were. They're conscious. When you first start your business, people aren't dumb. They can see exactly where you're at, who they're hiring, and if they can get a deal. And so you get in where you fit in. And so if I could go back, what I would have done differently is just upgraded the mindset and the identity and my self-worth faster, and would have got out of that stupid apartment a lot faster. So that's what I'm saying, is if other people can do it, you can do it. And that's it.
Thank you, Keith.
Yeah, this is a really good question. Actually, like, I think we would all say we wouldn't do anything different because this is what brought us here. And I do believe that. I believe everything happens. You learn from all the experiences. I think Top Notch's story really hits home with me because I'm, in this industry, either people are really willing to help and like want to grab your hand and make you do what they do because, they're the kings at it, I guess. Or people just shun you away and don't want to talk and they don't want you to take a piece of their pie. Which is why I think it's awesome that everybody up here shares their stories and is open and willing to help and share the information. But yeah, so to say what I would do different was stay in my lane, like Brian said. Everybody always tells you, what's next? What are you doing next? How many crews are you adding? Are you gonna go hardscaping, retaining walls? Like, there's so many services that you could offer. For me at least, with my small business, I can't offer them all. And at one point in time, I've tried to offer them all, and it's never worked out. So slow and steady sometimes wins the race. There's times to go fast, there's times to go slow. But be yourself and stay in your lane, I think, is good advice because I think we've all heard Brian Top Notch's story about, sometimes growing too fast, isn't the way to go, right?
So, yeah, one thing I want to add on that is, when you kind of simplify everything, like for me, I simplified small residential, that's all I want to do. So now it makes bidding easier. It makes everything in my company easier now. Because all I'm dealing with is one type of customer. Bidding is so easy now. I don't even go look at the property anymore half the time. I mean, I just don't. It's just so easy. And when you can just simplify everything, my life has been so much easier this year. And John Pajak, I want to give him a round of applause. This guy right here. So, just a quick little story. Earlier this year, in the spring, he sat on the phone with me for 2 hours and helped me with finding my numbers in my business and all this type of stuff. And it's really helped me out this year. So, thank you for that.
Thank you, guys. So, real quick, a show of hands, how many more people have questions? All right, it's time for rapid fire hour here. Rapid hour, 15 minutes. Let's fire them off.
My name is Jerome with Upstate Landscapers. I watch all your videos, and you guys talk about time management. I just want to know, how do you have time? I think I always want to know how you have time to make YouTube videos. Do you pay somebody, or do you do them yourself?
Thank you. Don't all jump at once.
I don't do anything YouTube until like literally after 10 p.m. And these bags of these guys, I don't know. I haven't slept in 3 years. Straight up.
I'm the same way. Once the kids go to bed, once the wife goes to bed, that's when I get to edit.
I'll be honest with you, man. Like, I don't know how Michigan State's doing. I don't know how Michigan's doing. They're not doing well anyway. But anyway, I don't know how Michigan State's doing. I don't know what baseball teams in the MLB. I have no idea. I've been growing my life. I've been growing my YouTube channel. I'm growing my income. I mean, dude, how many people have to like see you're wearing a jersey with the other dude's name on the back of it? Why aren't you wearing your name on the back of your own jersey? Like, you guys think it's all sunshine and rainbows. Now, some of you are really intense. I'm actually super intense behind the scenes. I'm like standing in public, that's me behind the scenes, okay? Stand is crazy, you know what I mean? Sensational. That's awesome. But listen, I want to take care of my wife. I want to take care of my mom. That's my number one priority. My God, so let's start getting real here. The reason I want to make money is to take care of a lot of wrongs. I've been broken poor for 30 freaking years. We didn't go with a dime. So when someone leaves a comment, nice truck mommy and daddy bought you, I will sucker punch you. Like, I know it's a different variety of maintenance that you're hearing right now, but this is how I think. Now I have fun with it. I troll back. People troll me. I troll back. We have fun with it. You know what I mean? But man, I'm trying to grow up. I get around Stan. Not Stan. How do you make a YouTube video? Stan, how do I be a man? How do I take care of my family? This stuff is baked into my videos. It's important.
One of the things I think is important was, I want to go back, one question back to, what would you do different? And I want to concentrate a little bit on